Hello, everybody! This is YoBay2 coming at you with my episode review for episode 8 of Sword Art Online 2. Now, this was a really interesting episode. It's the massive final battle, the Battle of Bullets. And basically, Kirito is at this point trying to get information out of Sion about who are new members, who are members in the Bullet of Bullets this time around that have not participated in any of the Bullet of Bullets beforehand, because he is sure that one of the members who are new to the Bullet of Bullets this year is Deathgun. So he's basically trying to get information. Basically saying, let's swap information. I'll give you info, you give me mine. But he's basically trying to find this out. And they're talking in the thing, and everyone's betting in this bar on who's going to win the Bullet of Bullets. And he's talking to her and saying, and he's saying, I can't lose this. I have to figure this out. And she's like, why are you so interested? And then she remembers what he said. If you had to, didn't want to kill someone, but if you knew you didn't do it, they would die in real, if you could you pull that trigger? And she figures out, and she goes, wait a minute, don't tell me you are from that gang. He basically was telling her that the character he believes is someone he knew from a previous gang he was part of. And she says to him literally, don't tell me you're from that gang. Which could only mean he's figured out he was part of Sword Art Online. He was one of the people trapped in Sword Art and had to live those 2 years in Sword Art, basically with your life on the line in this game. So she's kind of figured it out. And that's one of the huge things that happened in this episode, the fact that she's figured out who he is. Not that he's a savior who saved everyone from Sword Art or anything, but the fact that it's come to light that she's kind of figured out, wait a minute, he's someone who's in the Sword Art Online game and survived it and everything. So, and he's basically just trying to figure out, and there are 3 new people, so he's figured out there are 3 people that could be a Deathgun, and which is really interesting. So it's only 3, and we have this massive battle, and it comes down, and we have this one guy who, towards the end, we think could be Deathgun, because he's like acrobatic, he's carrying a little small weapon, he's really good, and he takes out this guy amazingly, almost like Kirito acrobatic, how he's flying around, jumping around, bouncing off, and spinning around. So I thought it was him, but it turns out someone else is a Deathgun. And basically he shoots the guy, stuns him with a stun dart, and then Kirito's like telling Sinon, he's basically holding her down, saying, I need to watch this. We'll have a freaking battle if you want afterwards, just let me see this battle here. And because he's basically snuck up on her, and he held her down, says basically, I just need to see this final thing, I need to figure something out, otherwise I'll give you the battle you want afterwards. So, with that going on, we saw the acrobatic fighting and everything, and I thought, ooh, that's Deathgun. The guy even had his face covered in a helmet. But it wasn't, it was someone else who was Deathgun. Off on the side, stunned the dude, and then he pulls out a handgun. Not the silencer that shot the sniper, basically the stun bullet, but an actual handgun. And Kirito's like, shoot now, shoot now, shoot now! And the episode kind of ends. And you could tell why Kirito is basically telling Sinon to shoot this guy, Deathgun, now, because he pretty much assumes, and we assume, that if Deathgun pulls that handgun out and shoots this guy, he is going to die in the real world, the real fucking world. So, and that was pretty much the episode. It was basically Kirito getting information out of Sinon on who the possible people could be in Bolt of Bullets that could be Death Gun. The fact that she figured out that he was one of the survivors of Sword Art Online, and the fact that we have seen some of the stuff that Death Gun uses in his killing, which is possibly that handgun, but he has this rare, also, sniper rifle, which he seems to use to stun people. But other than that, this is really interesting. I'm really getting into this more. I still can't wait to see the ties between Death Gun and Laughing Coffin, who he is. I'm starting to think if he is Laughing Coffin, he got so fucked up in the game of Sword Art Online, being in Laughing Coffin and killing people, he possibly found a way to do it in Gun Gale Online, and now he's just getting his fucking kicks doing it in Gun Gale Online, killing people just for the hell of it, because it's harder to trace there than in real life. So, yeah, that's my theory of why he's doing this now, because he basically joined Laughing Coffin, became a fucking assassin, got basically intoxicated with killing people, because Laughing Coffin was a martyr guild, and found his way into Gun Gale and figured it'd be easier to kill people through Gun Gale than out in the real world. He'd be able to do it easier without getting caught, and he's basically fulfilling his need to kill. That's my theory of why he's doing this. Thus, this is the Old Boy 82 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your way to study.